Welcome children. Hope you all understood arithmetic progression. Now our next exercise is geometric progression, which is GP. A sequence A1, A2, A3, etc., AN, etc., which is called geometric progression. If each term is non-zero, AK plus 1 by AK, which is equal to R, constant for K greater than or equal to 1. By letting A1 equal to A, we obtain a geometric progression A, AR, AR square, AR cube, etc., where A is called the first term and R is the common ratio of the GP. Let's consider an sequence 2, 4, 8, 16, etc. The first term A1 is 2 and we are going to find R, the common ratio, by dividing the second term by first term, that is A2 by A1, which is 4 by 2, which is 2, and A3 by A2, the third term by second term, so 8 by 4, which is 2, and fourth term by third term, A4 by A3, which is 16 by 8, which is equal to 2, where R is 2, the common ratio, and it goes on. General term of a GP. Let us consider a GP with first non-zero term A and common ratio R. So write a few terms of it. The second term is obtained by multiplying A by AR. So second term A2 is A into R. And the third term is multiplying A2 by R. So A3 is A2 R, where A2 is A R. So R into R, R square. And the fourth term is A3 into R. A3 is AR square. So it is AR cube. And it goes on. We can write the first term A1 as A. We don't have R. So into 1. We can write in terms of R. So A into R to the power 0. So anything to the power 0 is 1. So R 1 minus 1. So 1 minus 1 is nothing but R to the power of 0. R to the power of 0 is 1, which is A. Again the second term is AR. So A2 equal to AR. This can be written as A R to the power of 2 minus 1. So R to the power of 2 minus 1 is R power 1, which is AR. And the third term AR square, you can write it as AR 3 minus 1. So AR 3 minus 1 is 2, which is AR square. And it goes on. Then what will be the 16th term? 16th term A16, which is equal to A into R power 16 minus 1, which is AR to the power of 15. Therefore, the nth term of a GP is given by AN, which is equal to A R to the power of n minus 1. Thus, a GP can be written as A, AR, AR square, AR power 3, etc., AR power n minus 1, etc. And the series can be written as the sum of these, that is A plus AR, AR square plus etc. plus AR power n minus 1 plus etc., which are called the finite or geometric series. So you learn general term of a GP, which is AN equal to AR to power of n minus 1, and geometric series, which is the summation of the terms. Then next one is sum to n terms of a GP. Now the first term of a GP is A and the common ratio is R. Let us denote the sum of first n terms of a GP as Sn, which is equal to A plus AR plus AR square, etc. AR power n minus 1. When R equal to 1, then Sn equal to A plus A plus A, etc. plus A till n terms, which is equal to n into A. If R is not equal to 1, then multiplying the first equation by R, we get R into Sn, which is equal to AR plus AR square plus AR cube, etc. till AR power n. Let's take this equation as 1 when R equal to 1. When R is not equal to 1, so that equation you can take it as second. Then subtracting 2 from 1, we get 1 minus R of Sn, which is equal to A minus AR power n. You can take A as common, A into 1 minus R power n. So Sn equal to A into 1 minus R power n whole by 1 minus R when R is less than 0, or A into R power n minus 1 whole by R minus 1. Sum of n terms of a GP, Sn is A into 1 minus R power n by 1 minus R, or A into R power n minus 1 by R minus 1. Next one is geometric mean. The geometric mean of two positive numbers A and B is a number root AB. For example, the geometric mean of 2 and 8 is 4. Given any two positive numbers A and B, we can insert as many numbers between them to make the resulting sequence in a GP. That is A, G1, G2, G3, etc. Gn. B is a GP. Thus B equal to A r to the power of n plus 1, or R equal to B by A whole power 1 by n plus 1. Thus G1 equal to B by A whole power 1 by n plus 1. G2 equal to A into B by A whole power 2 by n plus 1. G3 equal to AR cube, which is equal to A into B by A 3 to the power of 3 by n plus 1. Then what is the relationship between AM and GM? Let A and G be arithmetic mean and geometric mean of two given positive real numbers A and B respectively. Then A equal to A plus B by 2 and G equal to root of AB. A minus G, which is equal to A plus B by 2 minus root AB. So taking LCM, A plus B minus 2 into root AB whole by 2, which is equal to, using the identity, root A minus root B whole square by 2, which is greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, A is greater than or equal to G. Exercise 9.3, geometric progression. First question, find the 20th and nth terms of the GP. 5 by 2, 5 by 4, 5 by 8, etc. Here the first term A is 5 by 2 and R the common ratio, which is A2 by A1, 5 by 4 by 5 by 2, which is half. We have to find the 20th term and nth term. General term of an GP is An equal to AR whole power n minus 1. So 20th term is A20, which is equal to AR 20 minus 1 A is 5 by 2, R is 1 by 2, whole power 19, which is equal to 5 by 2 power 20. We have 2 power 19 into 2 power 1, which is 2 power 20. Now we have to find the nth term, an, which is equal to ar n minus 1, which is equal to a is 5 by 2 and r is 1 by 2 whole power n minus 1, which is equal to 5 by 2 power n minus 1 plus 1, which is 2 power n. So nth term of a GP is 5 by 2 power n. Second question, find the 12th term of a GP whose 8th term is 192 and the common ratio is 2. Here R is given and the 8th term is given as 192. We have to find the 12th term of a GP. So A8, which is equal to AR 8 minus 1. A is not given, so R is given as 2. So A 2 power 7, which is 192. So 8th term is 192. So A into 2 power 7, which is equal to 192. A equal to 192 whole by 2 power 7, which is equal to 192 is 2 power 6 into 3 whole by 2 power 7. So cancelling 2 power 6, we have 3 by 2. So A is 3 by 2 and R is 2. Now we can easily find 12th term using the general term formula A12 AR power n minus 1. Here n is 12, so 12 minus 1, which is equal to A is 3 by 2 and R is 2, 2 power 11. So cancelling 1 2's, so it will become 2 power 10, which is equal to 3 into 2 power 10, which is 3 into 1024, which is equal to 3072. So 12th term equal to 3072. Third question, the 5th, 8th and 11th terms of a GP are PQS respectively. Show that Q square equal to P into S. Let's take A to be the first term and R common ratio. Then according to the question, A5 is P, which is A R power 5 minus 1, that is 4. And A8 is Q, which is A R power 8 minus 1 is 7. And A11 is S, which is A R power 11 minus 1, which is 10. Dividing third equation by 2, A R power 10 by A R power 7, which is equal to S by Q. And A R power 7 by A R power 4, that is dividing second equation by 1, which is Q by P. So cancelling A, R power 10 minus R power 7, which is 3. So R power 3 equal to S by Q. Here R power 3 equal to Q by P. So equating these two, S by Q, which is equal to Q by P. So we get Q square equal to PS.